STEM's really important to build really good problem solvers, creative innovators for our future. We need people to be able to understand what STEM is, but also be able to embrace it in their everyday lives.
I guess it used to be a side subject where people looked at technology as something different or computer as something as different. These days it is intrinsic to everything we do, so it's kind of going on a change from being a separate subject to being something ingrained in everything. So if it's ingrained in everything, then you should know a little bit about it at least.
We really need people in the STEM space to engage with STEM when they're in schools so that they stay in the region, and then they can support those businesses that are currently in the regions as well as ones that we are trying to attract to the region.
So this is going to be a great opportunity for us to all collaborate, learn what other STEM hubs have been doing, and also to get some ideas.
Really keen to hear from the other hubs and their experiences. We're only quite newly set up in Rockhampton and just feeling our way. I think it's really important that we're not always talking to the same people.
For me, I really want to build the network, so I've got more opportunity to ask questions and get support when I have a problem.
A lot of the good students that we have, especially in Maths C and Maths B and Physics, leave Cairns, and I think that's the most important part, is to help these students see that there is jobs for them and to keep them in our region.
That's really the problem that we're trying to overcome, is that when we go to a regional area like Cairns, that everyone's very spread out and it's hard to collaborate.
I guess the future for us is building on what we've already got happening. So we've got lots of small events that are STEM in the pub and STEM in the hall, and we get local community to come and listen to scientists.
This day and a half has been brilliant for us to connect with other hubs and actually just learn what they're doing. Got a whole heap of different ideas of things that we can take back.
What I've found over the last couple of days, people have had similar successes and similar failures, and working out how they got their way out of those failures.
I think yesterday the strategic planning meeting was fantastic, because as a Gympie STEM hub we could really sit down and think about and reflect on the year that's been.
So that the science isn't something that's locked away in a cupboard, it's actually being practiced and thought about all the time.
My main love for STEM is that the fact that it's interdisciplinary and transdisciplinary. You can put STEM into English, the arts, language, music and drama. It doesn't have to be a standalone area or discipline.